For thousands of years, we have searched for a bridge between two worlds, our own world and the world of an amazing creature. With them, we feel an ancient bond. Stories and legends come from all corners of the earth, how they have swam with us, helped us, even rescued us at sea. Come with us and explore a realm where the stories become true, where legends meet reality. Swim into the experience of a lifetime at Discovery Cove.
Hi, I'm Julie Scardina. Welcome to our tour of Discovery Cove. If you've already visited us, we'll take you back to what are probably some of your most memorable experiences ever. And if you haven't visited yet, get ready for some splashy surprises, because Discovery Cove is a place like no other. Here, everything is 100% up close and personal, with dolphins and other animals too. What do you have here?
Hi, Julie. This is Star. She's one of our resident animals at Discovery Cove. She's a two-toed sloth.
It looks like a monkey.
She's not a monkey, but she does live in the rainforests of Central and South America, where monkeys also live.
She seems so slow and lazy. Is she tired?
Oh no, that's just the way they are. They live high up in the trees, where they live life at a very slow pace, just hanging out, usually upside down.
Well, they don't sleep upside down, do they?
They do, up to 18 hours every day.
And they even eat upside down. You see the way her hair curves, like in the opposite direction of most animals' hair? From her belly to her back?
Oh, yeah.
They're made for upside down living.
Are you folks just arriving for your day at Discovery Cove?
Yes.
We're so excited.
Hi, I'm Dave.
Hi, Dave.
I'm Susan, and this is Jennifer and Kevin.
We can't wait to get into the water and meet the dolphins.
All right, then we better get going. Come on, follow me. So let's all meet at the Seahorse Cabana in 2 hours to begin your dolphin interaction experience, okay?
Great.
Okay. You know, before Discovery Cove, only a privileged few ever experienced the joy of interacting and swimming with dolphins and other marine life. So how did this wonderful opportunity come about for you? And do the dolphins really like all that attention? What's it like to interact with dolphins every single day, at work? Let's ask the people who know dolphins best, the Discovery Cove training staff.
Working with dolphins all day is the most incredible job anyone could ever want.
We're here to mentally and physically stimulate the dolphins. Have a good time with them, basically what that means.
My favorite part of working with dolphins is getting to know their personalities.
Establishing a relationship with a dolphin is such an amazing experience.
Training them, building relationships with them. Even when I go on my days off, I'm constantly thinking about them. I really think I spend more time with dolphins than I do with people. So I spend 5 days a week, 40 hours a week.
A day in the life of a trainer, for me, is getting up in the morning just like everybody else does. You drive into work, make your way out to the pools, and from that point on, it's just a day like no other. Every day is different.
We get all the fish prepared for the dolphins. Each dolphin gets a certain amount of fish depending on their size and their age. And then we do something that's called a relate, where we just hang out with the dolphins. We rub them down, we feed them, we just kind of hang out and get to know them. We do what are called playtimes. We throw in boat bumpers, buoys. They like to bite them and sink them to the bottom, or kick them with their tail flukes and send them flying. We also do a husbandry, and that's when you do mouth exam. You might do a blowhole exam or something we call a fluke present. We start doing training sessions. We might do dolphin interaction. Each dolphin has an individual personality, just like people do.
When you first encounter a dolphin, I'm sure they all look pretty much the same.
28 dolphins swimming around. how in the world can you tell them the difference apart?
Which one's that? Which one's that?
But as you spend time with them, you notice that they have different markings and they have different colorations.
Some are larger, some are smaller, some have stripes, some have little spots on them.
All the dorsal fins will have different notches in different locations.
But they also have their own unique way of doing things, the way they hold their head, the way they swim by you, the way they gaze into your eye.
They have their own dislikes, their own likes. Sometimes they tell you what those dislikes and likes are.
Some people are high-strung, some people are really relaxed, and the dolphins are the same exact way.
They have their own different ways of liking to be rubbed down. They like different toys to play with.
Dolphins definitely have their favorite trainers. They do tend to discriminate sometimes and work better with certain trainers than others.
You spend time with them, you get to know their preferences, you get to know their mannerisms, and they are all such individuals.
Soon they become totally different to you, look like totally different people.
One of the things that's probably amazed me the most is dolphins' uncanny ability to figure out a problem.
And when you ask them for certain behaviors here and watch them work together and work towards accomplishing a goal, you can see how they can be very much like humans in that way, and that they can be very team-oriented.
They like learning new things. They like interacting with us. They like people just being silly in the water with them.
One of the questions that we always get as trainers is do the dolphins actually enjoy interacting with the guest? And I would have to say, honestly, yes.
I really think the dolphins do like the interactions.
If you look at our pools, they're very large, and the dolphins have the choice of being down with the guests or over in what we call a dolphin area. And the really cool thing that we're seeing is the dolphins are actually staying with us the full time that we're down there in the pool.
They are making a choice to spend that time with you. Their choice, it's their decision.
You're not going to force a 600-pound animal to be with you. You can't pull them back. You can't say, okay, you're going to stay here. It's all on their own. It's that relationship that you have with them. A lot of times people think that they're food motivated, but actually a lot of times they show us that they're not. Sometimes they'll take their fish and they'll toss it in the air and they'll just run with it. And sometimes we tell the guests, you know what, that shows you right there that it's not just food motivation, that they want to be with us, they want to have fun with us.
The most incredible thing about working with dolphins for me is that I get to spend time with these dolphins, just playing with them.
And just building that relationship with them.
Once the animal starts recognizing your face, step up to the animal and they're looking at you, and well, they're just like, hey, there's Scott, that's the man, it's time to play, let's have fun. The biggest challenge with working with the dolphins is trying to stay one step ahead. The way that we do that is by always coming up with something new for them, something challenging for them to learn. Otherwise, you start getting boring, and boring is the last thing a trainer wants to do. If the dolphin starts to predict what you're about to do, it's no fun anymore.
You have to communicate with each other over where the dolphins are at and what they're doing, and also about what the dolphins seem to really dig, what they get into.
You know, when people get the opportunity to interact with these amazing animals, it really gives them a totally different feeling of the open ocean, the environment, and everything else around them.
You realize after a while, they want to be with you and they're going to stay with you no matter what.
They're such beautiful animals, and to be able to spend time with them in and out of the water throughout the day and introduce them to people that have never even touched a dolphin before is such an experience, you can't even put it into words.
Eyes light up, the big smiles on their face. This is the first time for a lot of people they've ever actually seen a dolphin up close in person like that.
So not only do I get to work with dolphins all day, but I get to interact with people and make them smile.
And that's what keeps that adrenaline flowing throughout the whole day. And you know, by the end of the day, you know, the dolphins are like, hey, come back. We're not done with you yet.
You go home at the end of the day knowing that you've created something so amazing for somebody else.
Hi, Jennifer. How'd you like your swim on the reef?
It was really cool, especially the barracuda and the shark. They can't bite you, though. They're in another part of the pool. The other fish all come around, and you can feed them. They really like the snacks. saw lots of fish that I've never seen before. Shiny fish, rainbow colors, fish that gleam like jewels. Just watching them swim made me feel so calm and happy. I didn't want to stop.
Kevin felt the same way about the rays, gentle animals, which seem to inspire a sense of peace and fascination in people who make contact with them.
I had fun with the rays. I got to feed them. I got to snorkel with them. I can't believe rays are this awesome.
Morning.
Morning, what a beautiful bird. What is it?
This is a white-cheeked Turako. They're found over in Africa. Here, take a cut for me. Here you go. You take one of these as well.
Okay.
I want you to hold it in your hand just like I do. Here you go. I'm just gonna hop over to you. Hop over there. There you go. We have 4 different types of Turakos found in the aviary. Up there in the tree, we have a lady Ross Turako. It's a beautiful dark blue bird with a yellow face. Just kind of hold your hands out here like this. Bird just starts flying down to you. Yeah. That's a gray go-away bird. You see, he's kind of like this bird, but they're all gray. This bird is a white belly go-away because he has the white belly. And he does have the striped tail over here. These birds down here are vulturine guinea fowl. There's 7 of these birds found in the aviary here.
Oh, what's this?
This is a tawny frogmouth. His name is Virgil. They're found in Australia. I'm going to hand you a worm. And I want you to hold it up above his beak. and then just drop it in when he opens his beak. Ready? Oh, there you go. See that big wide gape they have in their beak? That's where they get their name frogmouth. And tawny, because of that tawny coloration, helps them to blend into the trees that they sit in. It's called cryptic coloration. Sometimes when I come in here to feed them, they're kind of hard to find because they blend in so well. But they eat rodents and insects. A lot of people think they're an owl, but they're not actually an owl. They are nocturnal, but they're more closely related to a bird called a whippoorwill. Wow. We have 7 of them in here. And we hand-raised all of these guys. This is Stella. Stella is a muntjac deer. They're found in Asia. It's also called the Chinese barking deer. She weighs about 20-25 pounds. Now hold your cup up to her. She'll come over to you. She is full grown. We also have another baby deer in here. Her name is Luna. She only weighs about 12 pounds. Wow. She'll get to be this size. Stella likes to be touched and rubbed under the chin here.
See that me?
Uh-huh. Come over. Hold your cup over. She'll come over. You can rub her under the chin. There you go.
Wow, this is fun.
Great. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself.
Hey! Oh, hey, guys.
Hey! Hey, did you guys get to meet a whole bunch of neat birds?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
How about Stella and Luna, the muntjacs?
Oh,
yes.
wonderful.
Aren't they beautiful?
Yeah.
You know what? It's almost time for dolphin swim school, so we're going to need to get going, okay?
Okay.
Thanks a lot, Henio.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
awesome.
Amazing.
It's breathtaking.
Incredible.
So I guess you had fun.
Oh, yeah.
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 Well, it's been an unforgettable day for them and all of our guests here at Discovery Cove. Oh, hi. I hope you've enjoyed your visit to one of the most special places on Earth. Come back and see us again soon. The dolphins are waiting for you. And now, here are some memories you created to cherish for years to come.
Lester's quite the man. Part of that. Yes. You're a very good boy. Mr. Shark. That's a shark impression.
So let's wait to take let's hold our hands back for just a second so we can get in a new position.
Those are these lines that you see all over Lester's body. They're called rake marks, and rake marks are actually scars from the teeth of other dolphins. Whenever dolphins are playing or fighting or mating, they use their teeth to assert their dominance on one area. Lester's an older male, so he's probably been in quite a few little scuffles over some girls. He's 37. Usually only about 25 years or so, but in an environment like this, he's going to be able to live a lot longer. He's very well taken care of. Good job, baby.
All right, he's doing really
great. They are? That was jealous. pay attention to this one. Laugh there.
Yeah. There's no bone in this. This is all dense connective tissue, but that's his power. And this is all muscle around here.
Get a smile for you. Good boy, Lester. Would you like to hug? It's not a good hug, Lester.
What you're going to do, I'm going to have him come in front of you.
I love her to take the time.
Big smile.
Brings it all the way back to the shallow. Just point Lester in. Lester's coming to eat cat. We're going to swim back out a little bit.
Go ahead. Bend your knees a little bit so you're down close to him. Big smile right there. Okay. Very good. I'm going to have you have him sing for you. Bend your wrist. Hey, that was beautiful. I'm going to have you send him out to Andy, okay? The way that works is you're going to point at him with your right hand, and you're going to point that hand out at Andy. Okay? I'll look at you, though. All right, go ahead. Very good. This way you're going to come up and what you'll want to do once I get him settled into the water.
You got it. Over shoulder, left shoulder. Smile, everybody. Yay! Very good. Wow, you are such a good dancer.
You have a fun time with me. You're only the second I've ever met my whole life. There you go. And what's your name? Jason. Nice to meet you today, Jason. Can you? Darren? Nice to meet you.
Oh my goodness! What a good girl you are. Oh, come on, tickle it, tickle it. Hey! Yeah, they got you, Lester. But Lester, what do we do to people who tickle you? What do we do to people who tickle you? We get them wet. Yeah, we get them wet.
Smile right over there. It's the left dolphin. I'll tell you what, why don't the two of you splash a little bit of water? Get him back! Here, I'll help you, Lester. I'll help you. Wow, that was awesome. Everybody's hugging you. What do you think of that? Exactly. Marsha, go ahead and put your right hand on his back. There you go. Big smile right up there. Marsha, come up this way so they can see you. That one is send him out to you.
Yay, you are so good, Lester. You're awesome.
They are all different shapes and colors. Lester is pretty big, but he's not very long. And he's dark and has a lot of white on it. His son Hutch is pretty light color and he's got a cool little nub. And the shape of his dorsal fin is such that it's
Did it go fast? No, not at all.
That's awesome. Yeah. Nicely done. Give me your hand. Watch your step as you come up on the rocks. Perfect. What's your name?
Brian.
Brian. Nice to meet you, Brian. All right, Darren, you ready? I'm going to ask him to come over this way a little bit. Perfect. All right, good. Put your right hand on his back. Big smile. Perfect. Now, Jason, why don't you go stand down there next to the let's get a picture of the two of you. No, you're going to stay here with me. Big smile this way, you two. Yeah, you're excited. Hey! That's awesome. All right, Darren, you want to send him out to Andy? I'm looking at you. There are 5 out here right now. You're a giggle driver! That's awesome! Nicely done! Perfect. He is a cute little one. All right, Darren and Jason, why don't you two swim out to Andy? Watch out for Lester's tail. Actually, listen, I'm going to have you back up a little bit. I'm going to have him give you a picture of me and Andy, and then I'll have you do it back up. Smile. Very good. Look at that. It's gone. Rushy, you want to send him out to Andy? Remember to give him enough room, though, so he doesn't run anybody over.
Why do we have 2 dolphins?
I don't know exactly.
They're supposed to be here. We get 2 dolphins?
There we go. All right, you two, we're going to wait till you're out there. You're going to go down your mark and set go. You got him! Oh my goodness, you shot our dolphin. Is that how you wake up looking dolphin? Oh, here. It is the tickle thing. Let's see if you can tickle. Very good job! What's that? Well, everybody get real close to each other and get down low.
Thank you, Wesley.
Give me the little back rub. Look at it.
It is big. Very good. You ready? All right, Melissa, watch out. He's going to swim by you. There you go. Good boy. Hey, Ryan. Ready to give And the way it's going to work, you're going to turn and face towards these guys. And I'm actually going to ask Lester to come in a little bit. And he's going to sit right in front of you, and you're going to put your hand on his head. Put your right hand up on his head.
I know what you got right here.
Sometimes I need a reminder. Right back together.
Isn't Western Dogs behaving so good?
I love Dixie, actually. You guys probably noticed he has a big screen on.
So fun. cute little red duck. He's so cute. He's like a baby.
Awesome. He's really cute. I'll have him put his right hand on his head. Oh, very good. All right, not supposed to be here. Come on up here. What you're going to do is you're going to put your hands underneath his chin. You're going to lift him up and you're going to kiss him right there. All right, who wants to be my first rider? Go ahead. Oh, that's fast. Come on. Come on. You got to put your hand under his chin so we know. So give him a kiss. Hey! Good job. There you go. You're silly. They got you. They got you. There you go, Nathan. Very nice job. All right, Shelly, you're hugging him. I'm going to ask you to come over. Put your right hand on his back. Big knees, down low. Big smile right there. Handsome boy you are. I know. All right, Darren, here he comes. Andy, are you in? Now she wants you to be the guinea pig. Darren, that's perfect. Oh, eat that! Here comes Andy. Get some marks here. All right, Alan, what are you doing? Hugging or kissing? This is called just going for a little bit of Hey. Good. Angel, you are awesome. Are you ready? Most of the dolphins here. I'll take some primary. Was actually collected back in the 60s. We don't make but like for example, Hutch over there, see the little duck. He is all the way down to his tail.
Like May 24th.
Hey, there's May 24th. It's your brother's birthday? Oh, cool. Yes, really nice. I'm working with a dolphin named Goofy. She looks like she's just doing kind of a little late session. She's hanging out with her, rubbing her back. Over in that pool. Yeah, come on up here. Splash some water on it. Get him back! Get him back! You got it. I think you got it. What do you think? All right. Yummy. What you got? too cute to be a shark. You are too cute. You guys have to act scared, okay? Don't let me down. If you giggle like Marsha and Andy did, I'm going to be very disappointed. There you go. Exactly. Everybody get in real close together here. We're going to make like a little small. Real small. And everybody turn around and put your back towards the middle. No, perfect. You guys find a sack scared? No! Small left side. And you're going to have Lester splash you again. We're really Everybody watch out, here he comes. It's that scary shark again. Okay.
That's scary shot.
He didn't need those toes. Did he need those toes? Yay!
Let's see this go.
Now, I'm going to show you how we know Lester is a boy. We know that the fact that he's never been pregnant. Come on up. If you look along his belly here, see there's one long slit, and then there's an area of skin there, and then there's a small slit there. Melissa, right here. See the small slit and then the long slit? That tells us that Lester's a boy, because a girl would actually only have the long slit, and then she would have small slits on either side, like the mammary. That's where the baby's nurse. And then if you look up there, does anybody know what that is? Belly button, absolutely right. Very good.
And a cute little innie he has.
I know. Now, does anybody know why he's lighter on the bottom? Because that's where his blood is? Well, there's blood everywhere. We're going to let him breathe. He looks down on Lester and sees the big top. It would blend in with a darker depth of the ocean, but if they look deep and see that white belly, it should blend in with a light blue ocean. We all give him an extra. Kind of spread out behind his blowhole all the way down to his feet. No, they don't get more than one tooth. They just have one set. They don't have baby teeth like that. Yeah, absolutely right. We feed him sardines, herring, and capon. Every dolphin has a different shape to their dorsal fin and their tail. Some of that may be natural and some of that may be just hair. Has everybody seen his big floppy ears? No? Yeah, you saw his big floppy ears? Look, right there behind his eye. Hold on just a second. Yay! Did he sit on anybody? Yeah. So look, behind his eye, you see that line? That black line? You see this kind of crease right here? Isn't that little line there's a dot? Itty bitty dot behind his ear. Wow. And then obviously, what's that right there? His eye. He has a mucus tear that helps with this. Good eyesight. And then Alan noticed he doesn't have very many teeth. Use their teeth, they can break off, they can wear down. What's that? Point your right hand out to the right. There you go. And on the count of three, you're going to throw it over your left
is the important part. When you do that signal, I want you guys to yell, "Go Lester," as loud as you can. You guys got that? Yeah. All right. Good boy, Lester. All right, it looks like the other two visitors is ready. They're getting ready. We want to make sure that our timing is perfect. All the dolphins have to join up in the center of the pool and jump together. Go! Let us up! Oh, that was a nice one! Beautiful, Lester! So everybody hold your left hand out to your side and give it away. And